Hello everyone, welcome back to Simple Understanding. Today we're summarizing Critical Chain by Eliyahu Goldratt. This book is about why projects finish late, why teams miss deadlines even when they work hard, and how companies can manage projects with less delay, less stress, and more focus. Goldratt uses a business story to explain a powerful idea. Most projects do not fail because people are lazy. They fail because the system is designed in a way that creates delays. What failed? In many companies, projects are planned with detailed schedules, task deadlines, Gantt charts, and project meetings. Everything looks organized at the beginning, but then reality starts. One task is delayed, another team member is busy on a different project, a supplier is late, a manager adds extra work, people start multitasking. Suddenly, the project that looked safe becomes late. Goldratt shows that the problem is not only poor planning. The real problem is the way companies protect every task individually. For example, when someone estimates a task, they may say this will take 10 days even if the real work might take only 5 days. Why? Because they want safety time. They know things can go wrong. But here is the problem. This safety time often disappears. People delay starting because they think they still have time. This is called student syndrome, like a student who has 2 weeks to study but starts near the deadline. Another issue is Parkinson's law. Work expands to fill the time available. If a task is estimated for 10 days, people may use the full 10 days even if it could have been finished earlier. So the project gets safety time everywhere, but still finishes late. Which supply chain or operational decision caused it? The main operational mistake is managing projects by individual task deadlines instead of managing the whole system. Companies often push people to finish every local task on time. That sounds logical, but it creates bad behavior. People protect themselves. Departments protect their own deadlines. Managers add buffers everywhere. Teams multitask between projects to please everyone. But multitasking is dangerous. Imagine an engineer working on 3 product launches at the same time. She spends Monday on Project A, Tuesday on Project B, Wednesday on Project C, then returns to Project A and needs time to remember where she stopped. The company thinks it is using people efficiently, but in reality, it is creating delays. In supply chain terms, this is like a factory switching machines between too many orders. Every changeover looks small, but together they destroy flow. The same happens in construction, software, product development, manufacturing, and business transformation. A delayed design approval can delay purchasing. Delayed purchasing can delay production. Delayed production can delay delivery. One small delay moves through the whole chain. This is why projects fail. Companies optimize the parts, but they don't protect the flow of the whole project. What framework explains it? Goldratt's framework is called Critical Chain Project Management, based on the theory of constraints. Traditional project management focuses on the critical path, which is the longest sequence of dependent tasks. But Goldratt says this is not enough. Why? Because projects are not delayed only by task order, they're delayed by resource constraints. The same engineer, machine, supplier, or specialist may be needed in several places at the same time. So the real constraint is not only the task sequence, it is also the availability of people and resources. That's the critical chain. The critical chain looks at both: task dependency, what must happen before what; resource dependency, who or what is needed to do the work. Then, Goldratt introduces a smarter way to manage uncertainty. Instead of putting safety time inside every task, remove most individual safety and place it in strategic buffers. There are 3 important ideas: project buffer, protection at the end of the project to protect the final deadline; feeding buffer, protection where non-critical tasks feed into the critical chain; and resource focus. Make sure the most important resources are not overloaded or forced to multitask. This changes the question from, did every task finish exactly on its local deadline, to, are we protecting the final project deadline? That's a huge shift. Book concepts with modern business examples. Think about Tesla launching a new vehicle model. The project doesn't depend only on design. It depends on engineering, battery supply, factory tooling, software, testing, suppliers, and production capacity. If one critical engineering team is pulled into too many problems at once, the project slows down. Critical chain thinking would say, identify the real constraint, protect it, reduce multitasking, and keep the whole project flowing. Think about Amazon opening a new fulfillment center. The project includes building, automation systems, hiring, training, IT setup, supplier coordination, and transportation planning. If the robotics installation team is late or the IT team is overloaded across multiple sites, the launch date is at risk. The solution is not just shouting at each department. The solution is protecting the critical chain and managing buffers carefully. Think about Apple launching a new iPhone. The company must coordinate design, chips, screens, cameras, software, manufacturing, packaging, logistics, and retail availability. A delay in one key component can affect the global launch. Critical chain thinking helps explain why the real risk is not only the number of tasks, it is the limited capacity of key suppliers, engineers, and production resources. Think about Alibaba during a major shopping event. Sellers, warehouses, payment systems, customer service, and delivery partners must all work together. If one bottleneck appears, the whole customer experience suffers. The lesson is the same. Flow matters more than local efficiency. Key takeaways. First, projects are late because companies hide safety inside every task, but then waste it through delays, multitasking, and poor coordination. Second, individual task deadlines can damage the whole project if they encourage local optimization instead of system flow. Third, the real constraint is often a key person, team, machine, supplier, or decision maker. Fourth, buffers should protect the project, not individual egos. Fifth, reducing multitasking is one of the fastest ways to improve project speed. Sixth, critical chain is not only for project managers. It applies to supply chain, construction, product development, software, manufacturing, and business transformation. Goldratt's message is powerful. If you want projects to finish faster, stop managing every task as if it's separate. Manage the whole system. Find the constraint, protect the flow, use buffers wisely, and stop forcing people to multitask on everything at the same time. Critical chain teaches a simple truth. Projects don't finish on time because everyone is busy. Projects finish on time when the most important work moves smoothly from start to finish. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to Simple Understanding, and ring the bell for more practical business and supply chain lessons. And tell me in the comments, which books should we summarize next?